everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Britt, healer, as your girly Jackie of all trades, and today I'm here to talk about calling back in your energy, giving you all tips and just a little bit of guidance, you know, for the girls, for the guys too, the guys too. Y'all cool, whatever. I really do appreciate the men that do watch this channel. Let me just say, I really do appreciate y'all. You are not unnoticed. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Let's balance the energy. But wait, did I do my full intro? I said healer, as your girly Jackie of all trades, owner of the Power Passion LLC. If you're trying to book with me, link is in the description box below. Y'all go book. I think by the time this video airs, the sale is ending for the fall. But back to the video. Tips to call back in your energy. So first of all, I feel like it's really important that you actually know what your energy is so that you can know what you're calling back. Is that necessary? No, but I think that it would be very important to know your energy. So I really suggest that people spend time alone and not always be around people. I do agree that relationships with people, whether friendship, romantic, what have you, are a good way to learn about yourself. But I know a lot of people who get into these relationships with people and lose themselves and mix their energies up. They don't really know themselves because they've been around people so long that it's like, I am people. And yes, in a sense you are. In a spiritual sense, yes, we can break that down and do all this. But you still have a unique signature to you, and I think when you spend time alone, you'll really be able to understand what your unique signature is and what you bring into this world. So my suggestion is please get into some devoted self-time. And I mean, like, when you get home, don't go scrolling on social media, don't go binge watching a show. Spend some amount of time in your day with yourself. In silence, that could be, or it could be through a creative outlet, or it could even be through self-care, whether that's what you doing your little nails, you doing your hair, you doing your makeup. And we love a good old-fashioned inner work, journaling, all that. That is a part of self-care as well. All right, next, prayer, which kind of relates to alone time, which includes meditation. Sit there and actually pray and just be like, you know, I call back in my energy. Thank you, God, for protection over my energy, over the things I love. Thank you for guiding me. And pray as much as possible. Prayers don't have to be long. They just be little sentences sometimes, and other times they be whole conversations. But before you walk into a spot, pray. I personally like to pray over myself to block me from any bums. I'm so serious. Block me from any bum energy. Anybody that's gonna irritate me and ruin my night, block me, blind me from those people. I'm quick to pray that before you leave your house, thank God for the amazing day you're gonna have. Just decide that it's gonna be an amazing day and thank God for it in advance. And when you get back home, thank God for the amazing day and thank God for clearing up your energy as you get back home and get the day's worth of people off of you. I personally love to use like Palo Santo water and Florida water. I like to mix it up together because Florida water smells so good. And I like to just spray my head. I do that especially usually when I'm going out. Before I leave for any function, I'm going to spray it on my head, my throat, my heart, and just thank God for the cleansing, period. Which brings me to my next point. I like to use crystals. I just usually have to pray over them and set my intention on them, but I have a black tourmaline necklace and it is so discreet and so cute. Let me show y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm such a girl. I think I got it from Amazon. I should probably link it in my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so here it is. Is it even in focus? I don't know. But this is the necklace. It's just a little black heart and it's so discreet. So I try to wear that whenever I go to work. If I remember, I'm gonna wear it. All right, next, practice checking in with yourself. all throughout the day, really check in on your energy levels. Like, where am I at? Be very intentional about yourself and really just dive into you and who you are, and just being so attentive to yourself and being so caring for yourself, because you are the star of the show. Like, your life, it's about you. So you have to really be centered in yourself and how you feel, your emotions, and you have to honor those things without, like, wrong word, because I feel like people are going to take that, not burdening people, but more so like, I am very intentional about not lashing out on people to the best of my abilities. I'm human, of course, but a lot of people that I'll see, like, actually everybody does this, everybody projects. So you have to really do well with your own energy and really tap into yourself and ask yourself these questions of, like, how are you? What are you getting these beliefs from? What are you getting these thoughts from? Whose energy are you carrying? Because sometimes you're not even carrying your own energy. Whose energy are we releasing in this moment? And just overall become more self-aware about your actions and the things that you do and how you present yourself into the world, and really check with yourself, is this really how I want to present? Is this really who I am? Am I happy with who I am being? And if you aren't happy with who you are being, call back in your energy immediately. And when you call it back in, make sure that you are saying, like, oh, I wrap this energy in cleansing, in protection, in love, as you are pulling it back into yourself. And I release any energy that is not mine, and I get that back to the person with love. If you would like, if it's necessary, give it back with love. Sometimes I don't be putting the love on it depending on who it is. But if I don't wrap it in love, it's usually because I don't know you at all. And I don't know why you're sending me bad energy. Actually, I know why, because you hate yourself. But you hating yourself don't got nothing to do with me. Get that together. All right, anyways, next way that I call back in my energy, I do spiritual cleanses. So what I'll do is I'll get a bowl of milk, I'll put Florida water in it, and then I'll put any herbs that I think I want in there, whether that be sage I'll put sometimes I put cinnamon, sometimes I put bay leaves. It depends on whatever I'm trying to manifest in that day. I might pour a little Palo Santo water, and I usually let my concoction sit, but when it's sitting, I put on healing music. So any kind of frequency or hertz that I'm really focusing on, I'll pray over the bowl. And people call this a spiritual bath, but I'm not taking a bath, I'm taking a shower and just pour within the bowl on top of me after I pray on it. I usually do my cleanse every week, usually, because it's necessary. I need to get a little bit more consistent. I at least did it last week. I can say I did it last week. So yeah, but I at least do it every 2 weeks. I can say for sure I'm gonna at least do it every 2 weeks. I need to do it every week though. All right, next, gut health. Hello. The gut is the second brain, Bookie. Get your gut right. For me, this is where my intuition is. It's in my gut. So I have to have good gut health. I stay on that kombucha. I love kombucha down. But anything that's like fermented, incorporate that into your diet. Make sure that you are taking a multivitamin. Most of us are not getting the nutrients we need from our diet. So get your multivitamin in, incorporate immune system support. I should probably link that in my Amazon storefront. I'm just gonna have like a video mentions folder. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And the 2 vitamins where it's like, even if it's in your multivitamin, I want you to take it. Vitamin D, vitamin C, possibly B12. Take that vitamin D because, hello, the sun is setting way too early. Time is about to fall back, y'all. And the seasonal depression is about to creep up on us. I want y'all to do your best. Take the vitamin D because vitamin D is very important. Without vitamin D, when your levels are low, you get fatigued. You don't have energy. Get that vitamin D in, especially if you are a person of color. We tend to have lower levels of vitamin D. And even if you're not a person of color, most of us are working inside of a building all day, every day. So get that vitamin D in, get that vitamin C in. It's flu season. Come on, you know. Get that vitamin C in. It's time for that immune support. I love those little emergency packets, the raspberry flavor. And I usually just put such a little bit amount of water because I want it to taste good. So just put just a little smidge of water, pour in the emergency, mix it around. It tastes so good. Don't put it in a full bottle of water, please. Don't do that. Trust me, I'm a flavor girly. And then, yeah, like I said, immune support. I have this herbal liquid that I usually use during this time of the year. I'm gonna link it. And it tastes horrible. Do not take it alone, please. I almost killed myself. Mix it in some juice and mix it good because it has a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, but mix it really good. I'll put it in like a passion fruit nectar that I got from Costco, y'all. So yeah. And I like to put it in like strawberry lemonade that I also got from Costco. I like to mix that stuff in, and sometimes I'll just pour my kombucha on top of it so I can make it like a soda. Make it bubbly, you know the vibes. And lastly, my last point, learn to observe, not absorb. It's a skill, girl. It is a skill, but once you learn it, like, you're pretty much invincible. Observe, not absorb. Adopt that. For me, this involved me having to learn like radical acceptance and allowing, like, even when things don't look the way that I want them, even when like people piss me off or irritate me, I just remember like, hey, I'm good. I still have great things going for me. I have access to the reality I actually want. I'm not without, okay? There's no shortage on security. There's no shortage on confidence. I have access to it. I'm good. And also remembering, like, I don't want to give my power to anything outside of me. I don't like giving my power away, so I do my best not to be so reactive, especially when things are so fleeting. Like, moments are so temporary, and a lot of times my energy is not, it's just not necessary to give it out. Like, most things are just not worth me spiraling or crashing out about. And I always remember that when I die, like, none of this is gonna matter. Like, actually, not even when I die. A week from now, I'm not even gonna think about certain things that happen. The small things just cannot bother me. And then the big things, I just can't stay in it for too long. Like, I have to move on. I can't stay here because I don't want to attract more of that in my life. I know that when I focus on something, it's gonna come back to me again and again and again. So I try my best to let it go and try my best to just look at things and not put a label to it. Just let it be, let it exist, and know that the thing I want exists too. Let me just focus on that. And let me just like focus on my power to create and not take in everybody's energy. I've been bad at that, especially like growing up and even in my adulthood. I've been bad with taking in everybody's energy, taking on people's problems, internally trying to solve people and their mess. Baby, this ain't my circus. Not my monkey, not my circus. Let them have it. I am at peace. I am good. Let them drive themselves crazy. I don't have to join in people's crazy no more. You be crazy over there. Congratulations. I had to learn like how to be there for people without it being at an expense to me. And that really freed me from a lot of stress. I still have my days, and I always come back to myself and remember what is my energy and what is not. But yes, that is it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed and got something out of this video. I love you all so much. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I see you. Like this video. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.